first time in a decade, Disneyland is accepting new members into its exclusive, secretive clubs. Found Force Kimberly Sakamoto is here with details on how much it will cost and what it will get you. Kimmy.
Well, Penn membership has reopened to celebrate Club 33's 45th anniversary. It's hidden in Disneyland's New Orleans Square behind this green door. Club 33 is rumored to have only 500 members. Video posted on YouTube gives us a look inside. So there are 2 dining rooms and a full bar. This is the only place in Disneyland where you can actually buy an alcoholic beverage. Then there's this definite buffet. I've heard it's pretty amazing. And all around, you're surrounded by memorabilia. There are photos of Walt Disney, props from films, autographs, antiques, original works of art. And check this out. A few pictures were posted on the Disney blog of the new private club at California Adventure set to open June 15th, 1901. It's named for the year Walt Disney was born. It is the company's second members-only club. Now, membership isn't for the family on a budget. It's $25,000 plus dues of $10,000 each year. And now, as a member, you get entrance to both parks, exclusive sneak peeks at park enhancements and new attractions, VIP guided tours, valet parking, and complimentary hotel upgrades.
The Zazzle Bay to Breakers is right around the corner, and you can watch the action right here on Crown 4. We will bring you the race from start to finish and all of the craziness in between. Crown 4 will have cameras everywhere along the course, keeping up with the elite runners and capturing the wild costumes as thousands make their way from the bay to the breakers. It's a San Francisco tradition, and you don't want to miss it. Zazzle Bay to Breakers Sunday morning, May 20th, right here on Crown 4. We'll be right back.
Detective, I already lost my husband. I don't want to lose my son, too.
I'm Detective Rush. I will find out whoever took her away from me.
Cold Case. Tonight, starting at 9 on Micron 4. And new Dr. Bill.
12-year-old Thomas confessed to the sister's murder.
I did. But was he guilty?
Did you kill your sister?
No, I did not.
Why did you say you did?
Tomorrow at 4 on Cron 4. Followed by Cron 4 News at 5.
It just tastes that way. Honey Nut Cheerio cereal. Heart healthy, 100% whole grain oats, and that sweet honey taste. You can't go wrong loving it.
Be happy. Be healthy.
What if your life never skipped a beat? What if your internet could keep up with all the laptops and tablets and smartphones in your house? With Xfinity, you can surf, stream, and download at lightning-fast speeds on multiple devices. And with Xfinity On Demand, all of your favorites are just a click away. It's your internet and TV surrounding you with the ultimate entertainment experience, only from Xfinity. Get Xfinity TV, internet, and voice from Comcast for $29.99 each month for a year when you bundle all 3 with a guaranteed rate. Plus, get Street Picks included for a year. Call 1-800-XFINITY today.
Wouldn't you like to earn miles faster so you could get to your next vacation faster? Well, now you can with the new Citi Platinum Select Advantage card. Become a card member and you can earn 40,000 American Airlines Advantage bonus miles after you spend $3,000. 40,000 American Airlines Advantage miles. So start packing. In fact, your first checked bag is free for you and up to 4 companions. And there's no limit to the miles you can earn. We'll even pick up your annual fee for the first year. Call 800-489-0044 today. As a card member, you'll also enjoy priority boarding privileges. And with the Citi Advantage card, you'll earn 10% of your redeemed miles back to use again for your next trip. Call 800-489-0044 to apply for your Citi Advantage card and 40,000 Advantage bonus miles. Or visit Citi.com/travel.
Coming up at 8:30, a mother and daughter found dead in their home in Pleasanton. We have the latest on the investigation. Still no agreement on a bill that would extend the current student loan rate. We'll tell you what this means for millions of students facing the prospect of more debt. And the nation's most outstanding restaurant is located right here in the Bay Area. Coming up, we'll tell you which restaurant received the James Beard Award.
Mark Gannon and Daria Folsom. Weekday mornings on the Cron 4 Morning News. Zazzle Bay to Breakers. Watch it Sunday, May 20th, only on Grand 4. Broadcast presented by Earbuds, Sport Earphones, Elite Runners, Wild and Crazy Costumes, a San Francisco tradition. Grand 4 is there every step of the way from start to finish. The 101st running of Zazzle Beta Breakers. Sunday, May 20th on Grand 4. Broadcast presented by Earbuds, Sport Earphones.
Who do you trust to save lives?
The American Cancer Society,
The American Heart Association,
The American Lung Association.
or Big Tobacco?
Prop 29 will save lives.
keep kids from smoking, and support the Cancer Peace Center.
Yes, I'm 29.
If you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, call now to get the new talking meter and enjoy pain-free testing. These new meters are more accurate, they're easier to use, and the best news is you don't have to prick your fingers anymore. Call now, and Arriva Medical will send you one of these new meters for free.
Your blood glucose reading is 122 milligrams per deciliter.
And if you have Medicare, your testing supplies may also be covered. Arriva makes it simple. They bill Medicare directly. There are no upfront costs. And they deliver your supplies right to your door for free.
And if you call 1-800-355-6516 today, we'll send you a free Betty Crocker Diabetes Cookbook filled with delicious recipes. That's 1-800-355-6516.
Call Arriva today. You'll be glad you did.
Why is Big Tobacco spending millions to defeat Prop 29?
Taxing tobacco keeps kids from smoking.
Can save lives.
And may lead us to a cure.
Stop Big Tobacco's lies.
Beat cancer.
More than 1,500 teachers across the Bay Area have received pink slip notices. That's ahead of the May 15th deadline. The districts must notify teachers of possible layoffs. So here's the breakdown by school district so far, according to the California Teachers Association. 30 preliminary notices have gone out in the West Contra Costa Unified School District. 80 notices have gone out in the New Haven School District. 90 for the San Leandro District. 97 notices have gone out in the Mount Diablo Unified School District. And a whopping 500 pink slip notices have gone out in the San Francisco Unified School District. In fact, the hundreds of layoff notices in San Francisco comes as the district faces an $83 million deficit over the next 2 years. Well, today, teachers held a rally protesting those layoff notices ahead of a school board meeting. Concourse Alejandra Serval was there. She has more.
These empty chairs outside the San Francisco Unified School District represent the approximately 600 teachers and school employees who won't be in the classroom because of budget cuts.
The district has pushed us to impasse, even though we're ready to talk and we're ready to compromise.
San Francisco teachers are ready to vote on the first of 2 strike votes on Thursday. The school district asked the teachers union to come up with $30 million in reductions, but the union wants a 2% raise.
For the past 2 years, I have had 8 days of cut in my salary. My salary has gone down because of furlough.
The district's current proposal includes an increase in class sizes starting in 2013 and an increase in the number of furlough days. The superintendent says the district is facing an $83 million deficit over the next 2 years.
They came back with us asking for a 2% raise. We're on the verge of not being able to even make our current payroll. And on top of that, you're going to add millions and millions of dollars more. That's unrealistic.
In San Francisco, Alejandra Serval, Cron 4 News.
A new study shows how many students live below the poverty level in Bay Area School District. The Oakland Unified School District has the largest number, with 33% of its students living in poverty. The study was compiled by EdSource, a Bay Area company which gathers data on education. This latest report is designed to show the number of stress factors affecting the quality of education in California schools, issues such as local unemployment and smaller school budgets. An urgent safety meeting was held at Fremont High School earlier today. Oakland police, as well as Oakland Unified School District officials, got an earful from those in attendance, and the main issue was crime in the area surrounding the school. Some concerned parents, teachers, and students talked to Cron 4's Hazik Manyon about the wave of violent incidents occurring right outside of the campus.
I don't feel safe.
Walking home from school, he was afraid.
My car's been vandalized 4 times
programs this year.
Horror stories from parents, teachers, and students here at Fremont High School in Oakland. Violent incidents both on and off campus have reached an all-time high, says resource teacher Moss Hahn.
Absolutely. I've been here for 13 years and it's never been this bad.
This 11th grade student addressing folks here at this school safety meeting says lack of safety is a major concern for students.
I just feel like I'm not safe at this school, and I know a lot of others do too, and how they feel that we're trapped in a prison or something.
It was right in front of school, off campus.
This parent says she recently witnessed a mob attack during school hours.
Last week it was a fight that broke out. It was like 50 kids or one adult. They were stumping her and, kicking her all in the face.
Candace Valenzuela teaches English at Fremont and says ultimately violence off campus impacts the classroom.
Because I know that on any given day, any of my youth might not return back the next day. Or if they do, they're coming in with tales of trauma, losing their family and friends, and we have to deal with that. Because if I don't deal with what they're going through, I can't teach them.
In Oakland, Hazik Medyoun, Crime 4 News.
Despite struggling school districts, there's a handful of Bay Area high schools making the top 100 list of best high schools in the country. The highest-ranking local school is Pacific Collegiate in Santa Cruz. Dublin and Lowell are in the top 15 best schools, and Mission San Jose, American Indian Public High School, Summit Preparatory, and Monte Vista round out the Bay Area's best. The ranking calculated student performance and also considered college readiness. Tuition could be going up by 6% for University of California students. Officials say that's if the state does not increase funding by $125 million. On top of that, university officials say the 10-campus system would also need to consider a double-digit mid-year tuition increase or make drastic campus cuts if voters don't pass the governor's tax plan in November. The UC Board of Regents is scheduled to discuss the various tuition scenarios on May the 16th. Meanwhile, it may be the latest hot-button campaign issue, and in Congress, that's part of the problem there, but the students set to graduate this spring, the financial consequences of the student loan debt could be more dire than any of the politics going on. As Karen Caper reports, the ripple effects could impact all of us.
For these students, a hot political debate isn't rhetoric, it's reality.
At least $40,000.
$100K. Right now, I actually owe maybe almost over $100K.
According to Youth Vote, President Obama urged Congress to keep rates on federally subsidized student loans steady. It set up showdown with House Republicans on how to pay for it. But for the class of 2012, this is more than politics. U.S. student loan debt is at a record high, $870 billion. That's more than credit card debt, more than car loans, and delinquencies rose last year. Dan Press of the National Association of Consumer Bankruptcy Attorneys says the consequences could haunt the economy for decades.
They won't be able to get credit. They won't be able to buy houses. They won't be able to advance because everything they bring in is having to go to the student loans.
Democratic Senator Dick Durbin of Illinois has been among those pushing for overall student loan reform, including a proposal to make it easier to discharge loans during bankruptcy. He says the burden isn't the students alone.
More and more students and their parents and grandparents who are co-signing these loans are defaulting on the loans. Students are getting too deeply into debt to finish their college education.
For some, relief on any level can't come fast enough.
I want my degree, but, at what cost? I think that becomes a question,
In Washington, I'm Karen Caper.
Well, high temperatures today were certainly on the warm side still in our inland valleys where we were in the 90s. It was 95 in Pleasanton, 90 in Concord, also in the 90s in portions of the North Bay like Santa Rosa, and down in Sunnyvale, 90 degrees there, 86 in Redwood City. Closer to the coastline, though, we started off with fog right along the immediate coastline this morning, just as we told you last night.